As always, first announcement is
Reading log.
good job.
Reading log.
Wow, he was
Reading
fast
log.
with it too. Woo, good job. He was fast with it. Okay, your reading log. As always, those are due on Monday. You'll get a new one on Monday. It'll be due the next Monday. So the one from this week is due on Monday. That gives you those 2 extra weekend nights to complete it should you need to do so. Okay. The final announcement for today is going to be about our schedule, going over that again for next week. Okay. So our schedule next week is very different because, as you know, because I've told you 15,000 times, we have assessments next week, okay? So our tests next week are going to take a severely long time. I am going to go ahead and share my screen with you and go over that schedule with you one more time so that you can see one way that it's going to look. Okay, so this is our schedule for Monday. We're going to start off the way we normally do. At 8:30, you're going to log in with me. Then we are all going to take a test on Zoom. We're all going to be muted. You're going to be listening to the directions from the test. It's going to talk to you just like Lexia does, and it's going to tell you the directions for the test. You're going to stay on Zoom because I need to ensure that it is you taking the test and not your adult helping you take the test, okay? So you're going to be on Zoom with me. Then we will start one-on-one testing, okay? The people that are one-on-one testing on Monday are right here. So you will need to find your name and your day and your time, and you need to make sure that you are on Zoom right then and there. Okay, we cannot afford to get behind schedule. All right, we only have 10 minutes to get each test done in between, so we've got to be on time. You'll have lunch at your normal time, and then I have parent-teacher conferences. During parent-teacher conferences, you have Seesaw assignments to be working on. You have Lexia to be working on. You have Mayan to be working on. You have Zern to be working on. You have Prodigy to be working on. You still have work next week. You just don't have Zoom lessons with me, okay? If you are on Zoom, it is because we are taking a test, all right? You have music on Monday. The schedule is pretty much the same, except on Tuesday, you switch to gym, okay? So I'm going to be having conferences. We're going to do 1 Zoom test a day as a group, and I'm going to be doing one-on-one testing, okay? Now, this schedule has been released to you on Seesaw. So inside of your activities, you have homework to do with your adult. Did everyone hear me say with your adult? So you can tell your adult, you have homework. We need to do that, please, okay? You're going to watch the video explaining the events on the schedule for next week with your adult. The video is right here. You are going to click Add Response. You are going to read through the schedule on pages 1 through 4 with your adult. And you're going to determine when you're supposed to be on Zoom. On page 5, you're going to use the pen or label tool to record when you are supposed to be on Zoom for the whole class test and your one-on-one test. Click check to turn in your work. So if I were a student doing this, I would watch the video, I would click add response. Why isn't it coming up? Come up, go on. Oh, there we go. I have to be a sample student, that's why. Okay, there we go. When I add response, as the directions told me, slides 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the schedule. Wow, this is super slow. There we go. Slide 1 is the schedule for Monday. Slide 2 is the schedule for Tuesday. Slide 3 is the schedule for Wednesday. Slide 4 is the schedule for Friday. Slide 5 is where I do my work. So over here, I'm going to write down the time that I need to be on Zoom on Monday. I'm going to write down the time that I need to be on Zoom on Tuesday. I'm going to write down the time that I need to be on Zoom on Wednesday. I'm going to write down the time that I need to be on Zoom on Friday. Over here, I'm going to write down the day and the time that I am going to be on Zoom for my one-on-one test. So if my name is Sophia, I'm going to look at Monday. Nope, not Monday. I'm going to look at Tuesday. Nope, not Tuesday. I'm going to look at, oh, look, there I am, Sophia. So on Wednesday at 11, I need to be on Zoom. So if my name was Sophia, I would write down Wednesday at 11 a.m. That's when I have to be on Zoom because my name is Sophia. Okay? This tells me that you understand when you are supposed to be on Zoom for taking these tests. All right? Okay. When you are done, the directions say, man, this is slow, to click the check to turn in your work after you are sure it is correct. Notice again, the directions say with your adult, with your adult. You do not turn this in until you have done it with your adult. Are we clear? Okay. So when you have done this with your adult, woo, there you are, praise be, you will turn this in, okay? And then you will have it there for you. All week long, you can look at this to see the schedule. It is right there for you. Parents, if you are here right now, here is the announcement that I'm getting ready to click send to you. This also has the PDF schedule. It also has the YouTube video of the announcement. It also has important information, okay? The last thing that I want to remind you kids of, I told you this morning, I'm going to tell you again. This test has absolutely nothing to do with your grades. These tests have absolutely nothing to do with whether or not you pass third grade.
Nothing.
You cannot have any adult help on these tests, okay? It is okay if you get questions wrong. In fact, the tests are designed so you will get questions wrong. Because what the test does is it says, okay, they've gotten all these right. Let's make it a little bit harder. Oh, they got that right. Let's make, oh, that was too hard. Okay, so we're about right here. So it's figuring out your level of understanding. You will get questions wrong. There will be things that you don't know, and that's good because that tells me as your teacher, oh man, I really need to teach them this. Or it tells me as your teacher, oh, they already know that. So what happens if your adult does this test with you and helps you is I'm not going to teach you something that you actually don't know because you showed me your adult's knowledge. So if your adult at home helps you, I'm not testing your brain anymore. I'm testing your adult's brain. And I am not your adult's teacher. I am your teacher. Okay? So I want you to be clear that you will get questions wrong. There will be things that you don't know. You do not ask for answers from an adult. Okay? Show me a thumbs up on your camera if you got that. Okay. Show me a thumbs up if you understand these are not graded. These tests are not going on your report card. Do you understand that? Okay. So all these tests do is show me, oh, good, they know that. Oh, wow, we need to practice that. That's all they do. All right? So I don't want a lot of nerves. I don't want a lot of panic about these tests because they're just telling me information. That's it. It's not pass or fail. It's not good grade or bad grade. It's not third grade or not. It's just straight up, what do you know? Okay? All right. That was a lot. So to quickly review, reading logs are due on Monday. Next week's schedule is weird, and you need to look at it with your adult on Seesaw. You don't need to freak out about the tests. Okay? That is all that I have for you. If you have questions, please stay on. I would be happy to help. If you do not have questions, peace out. I will see you on Monday morning for our meeting.